This is James Kirkland, and I'm with the Concrete Jungle.
Jungle here with James Mandingo Warrior Kirkland. James, how does it feel to be back in that fight mode?
It's more than a blessing. Foremost, I want to give thanks to God because He's allowed me to get this privilege to be able to present myself the way I am, and it's just a blessing. To be back in front of the scene and back in shape and with a new trainer, and it feels good. I also moved from Austin, Texas. I moved down to Vegas. So basically, that's my whole mind frame is switching over to being in a different environment and being able to be hands-on in the gym again.
Now, you've been out of the game for 2.5 years since that incident. What are you looking to put on tomorrow night? What kind of performance do you want to put on?
Man, I'm so excited, man. I mean, I work super hard. That's all I do is train super hard. But what I want to give tomorrow is to show people that nothing has changed. No ring rust needs to come off. Or no layoff needs to come off. I'm still hungry. I'm still ready, and nothing is never going to change. It's just something that's inside of me that got me to this point to where I still want to be able to get it.
Now, you're still willing to give that all-out style. You were a very come-forward fighter, as opposed to other guys. They couldn't handle that. Are you still looking to put on that performance, or have you changed your game up a little bit in those 2 years?
See, my performance comes like that because it seems to be natural. But at the same time, I'm with Kenny Adams now, and we're working on a lot of defense as far as movement at the same time as a press offense too. That's basically how we're working it now. Defense and offense put in one big package.
What does James Kirkland want to do for 2011?
2011, I want to move my family down here to Vegas because I moved to Vegas myself and started a training camp with some other people. Michael Miller and a lot of other people that's been standing behind me, that's been helping me to get myself down here. But at the same time, 2011, I want to get my kids and their mother and all them to come down to Vegas and stay me there and keep me motivated at the same time.
Now, before you left, of course, you were on a fast rise up straight to the top. You were being considered for certain titles. Is that something you're still looking for? You still think you deserve?
Oh yes, sir. Yes, I'm still looking for that. I deserve it. I hear a lot of new people since I've been gone, and now I come back and I hear a lot of new names that's been in the game that got belts, and I'm like, man, not saying they don't deserve it. They did what they did to win, but I'm a true champion, and I want them. And like I was waiting for my opportunity to be ranked #1 in the world to be able to get to that point, and it came. But then the bad thing that happened, it gave me a 2-year layoff, but I'm back and I'm ready and I'm hungry and I want to take what's mine.
Now, not boxing-wise, but in your personal life, what did you take in from the 2-year absence? What did you learn from everything that happened?
It's hard to trust people, as far as when you put all your all into friends and so-called family, and everybody's about when everything is going good and the money's good, everybody's behind you. And then when the ship sinks, everybody seems to catch on to their own raft and they go their own way. You don't get no letters, no fan, no nothing. You're there by yourself, So most things I got out of this, man, is just never be around people that you can get yourself into trouble with, and being in type of certain environments that you can say, you know what, I can leave this environment alone and move to something bigger and better, and just to stay away from harm and putting your kids' life in jeopardy. That's my new goal.
Now, you were supposed to actually make your comeback at the end of last year. What held that up?
At the I was in jail but out of jail. I was at a halfway house, and I would train, and the people at the halfway house didn't want me to actually train, but they allowed me to train, and different things came about to where they sent me back to jail because they came when I went to go buy a mouthpiece, and I happened not been at the gym. So they sent me back to jail because of that. Another one where I was running 5 miles and got in trouble for running 5 miles, and then they just set me off where I had to do all my time.
Now, last but not least, you have the most maniacal fans out there that just love your style. They love everything about it. For the fans that stuck with you, because I know there's a lot, we get hit up all the time. When's James Kirkland coming back? When's he coming back? What do you have to say to that group of fans, if you could?
to those type of fans, the ones that really stay down, the ones that really want me to make it in life, I apologize. I'm sorry for the setback. Sorry for the letdowns. A lot of broken heart and pain. But I want to give to y'all, let y'all know I'm still hungry. I still thank you. I'm behind y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Thanks for staying behind my side, and I be looking for me to do bigger and better. And I made that move for good and for better decisions as far as to help with my family and to make sure I show y'all good fights.
Thank you very much, James.
All right, man. God bless.